that's the segment we're moving into, is Don't Quote Me on This. So I think when Nick and I were coming up with these segment ideas, originally when we came up with Don't Quote Me on This, we wanted something, inspirational, motivational, like we did the last one with, refresh my mind.
That was
Zig Ziglar. Found it.
Yeah.
Before you.
Yeah.
Zig Ziglar. Those are some deep quotes about, starting, you have to start in order to, do anything, be great. But here, I want to bring you one of the most beloved MLB players in history, Yogi Berra. I don't know if that's a familiar name for you guys.
Yeah, the picnic baskets.
Yeah. He had this whole campaign about forest fires and picnic baskets. Oh,
what was his little buddy's name?
Yogi.
No, the little bear.
Little bear.
All right, sorry, I threw that one.
No,
Yogi Berra. I get it. I know who Yogi Berra is.
Oh, well, I don't know if DJ Ringside found it. But so, as we know from previous talkings about Yogi Berra, I think last episode, whenever I did the winningest sports athletes of all time, he was on that list. He was an 18-time All-Star. He won 3 MVPs, appeared in 14 World Series as a player, and another 5 as a manager or coach, and he won 13 championship rings. So 13 out of 19, that's not bad.
You don't even have that many fingers.
I'm out. You run out of fingers. You got to use toes at that point.
Boo-Boo, that was his name.
Boo-Boo.
Sorry.
That's the one. Oh, and the other ones,
he had way more championships.
Yeah, Boo-Boo was all over the place.
That means poop. Anywho, so, but aside from amazing baseball player, in mine, Yogi Berra had produced what sports writers and fans acknowledge as Berraisms. And those are colloquial expressions that lack logic. And for those of you that may not know or not be up to snuff, I took a trip to the dictionary, and colloquial means of language used in ordinary or familiar conversation, not formal or literary.
You didn't get colloquial on Wordscapes, did you?
No, didn't come up. There's too many letters.
Trying to spell it that one.
Too many letters.
Atatacumbo. No, it's colloquial.
Dang, I was close.
Same letters.
So with that, the things that many of us has probably said at some point, and Berra himself would agree, had he still been around, rest in peace, 2015. I never said most of the things I said, is a quote from him. and so as many of these that may not have been said by him, but have been attributed to him. So let's dive in. I have 50 here. I'm not going to go through all 50.
Rip them.
Yeah, we're going to
go through all 50.
I don't know. We're going to fly through.
Yeah, I'm not going to say anything.
Uh-oh. No, I need some takes on this. So let's see. I highlighted some of the ones that I thought were worthy. I had about 25. So when you come to a fork in the road, take it. This might just be punchline, and
I love it.
So yeah, when you come to a fork in the road,
to that.
yeah, just take it.
Just take it.
Yeah, maybe that's where Nike got it. Just do it. Just take it.
Nike, just take it. It's like, no, we can't do that.
Just do it. Yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
Then we'll just throw a check mark on there.
We want it to be people doing it to other people, not just taking it.
Next one. You can observe a lot by just watching.
See, there's salt to that one. There's wisdom in that. Like, you can learn a lot by just, what is it?
You can learn a lot by just watching.
There you go. So okay,
there's something.
That one
some
has
of these.
something. The fork one is funny.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. I see that there's subtle underneath meaning to all this. I love it. I get it.
It ain't over till it's over. That's someone I think that.
Oh, that's a famous one.
Yeah, that's a famous one. Who knows if he actually said it, but it's attributed to him.
Okay. Good enough.
It's like deja vu all over again.
I've heard that one too.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
No one goes there nowadays. It's too crowded.
No one.
Place
took a minute.
Yeah. Place is packed. No one goes there.
Took a minute.
Oh yeah, you better set that up.
Yeah. Running.
Baseball is 90% mental, and the other half is physical. It's so good.
If it's intentional, that could have just been a podium like goof.
He's brilliant. He's brilliant. He's a nickel ain't worth a dime anymore.
With every passing one, I want to be more like a Yogi. Go ahead.
He's so good. Okay. Always go to other people's funerals. Otherwise, they won't come to yours.
I love it.
So I made sure I went to his funeral,
Yeah,
So it can come to mind.
2015. Everybody went to that one.
And then, so I'm guessing this one was probably about a game that they lost. We made too many wrong mistakes.
You can deliver these deadpan.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I'll get you on that.
Oh no, I mean like as Yogi. If you just,
I'm sure he did,
Mike
too.
just
Yeah.
Can't.
Made too many wrong mistakes. I don't
too
know.
many wrongs.
Congratulations. I knew the record would stand until it was broken.
Okay, I can see how that one's right up your alley.
Yeah.
Right
Imagine
on the
playing for this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he serious right now?
Is he trying to inspire us, or did he just lose it?
It's like a lot of these speak to me on like just like a personal level, like just of smart assery.
Yeah. Okay.
You better cut that pizza into 4 pieces because I'm not hungry enough to eat 6. It's a joke about distribution. It's still the same
Math.
size.
Get some
But,
math.
you wouldn't have won if we'd beaten you.
So true.
Just think about that one. Let that one sit.
That's intimidating as hell.
Yeah. And then here's this one. Anyone who likes naps? You like naps?
Sure.
Naps are good. See, I usually take a 2-hour nap from 1 to 4. Let's see. It gets late out here early. Or it gets late early out here, whatever. The future ain't what it used to be.
That one I like.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's gonna end up in a movie.
Yeah.
Future ain't what it
I'm
used
sure it has already.
to be. Probably, hopefully.
Slump. I ain't in no slump. I just ain't hitting. For those of you who don't know, slump is when you're not performing well. So
What do you think it means was 3 segments ago? Okay, just keep.
yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. If you don't get it, you'll get the next one.
That sounds like a that sounds like a
don't get it, you'll get the next
Berra-ism
one.
right there. What did you say? If you
If
don't,
you don't
get it,
you'll get the next one.
I tell the kids, somebody's got to win, somebody's got to lose. Just don't fight about it. Just try to get better. That one's like
All right, that
deep.
one's okay.
Yeah. Don't complain.
Don't complain.
Playing Little League, you got those kids that are crying. Like,
If you don't get
lost the
this one,
game.
you'll get the next
It's like, just relax. You're 9 years old. This doesn't mean anything. Just develop your skills.
Until we're scouting 10-year-olds.
Yeah. Whoa, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Die!
This is your future. This is my bank account you're messing with, man.
And then when you're telling the kids,
Daddy, no, I want a slushie.
you're doing practice. All right, pair up in 3s.
That would be funny as a coach.
Yeah.
Immediately weed out the idiots.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
If anybody moves, they're an idiot.
He hits from both sides of the plate. He's amphibious.
That's like my grandpa. You ever hear that story?
No. I'm ready if you got it on tap.
Wait. Do
Come back to it. Okay, we'll come back to it. I'm not going to buy my kids an encyclopedia. Let them walk to school like I did. It would help if I could actually read, not encyclopedias.
Encyclopedia.
I'm going to read that again. I'm not going to buy my kids an encyclopedia. Still struggling it. Let them walk to school like I did.
Dude, I had an old teacher that used to say, he goes, I thought I was wrong once, but I was mistaken.
Good.
Asshole saying is that.
It ain't the heat, it's the humility. I never blame myself when I'm not hitting. I just blame the bat, and if it keeps up, I change bats. After all, if I know it's not my fault that I'm not hitting, how can I be mad at myself?
I feel like you're just getting people lost on purpose. Like that was an interview move.
Yeah, that was during an interview.
Is he having a stroke?
Yes. I'm guessing that one probably came at some time of the slump question as well. So let's see. I guess this one in parentheses, on the 1973 Mets. We were overwhelming underdogs.
We were overwhelming up on.
The towels were so thick I could hardly close my suitcase.
What?
It's from the hotel. He's trying to take the towels.
Oh.
But he can only take a couple. Too damn thick.
It's a deep read.
Damn thick.
All right, you don't have to swing hard to hit a home run. If you got the timing, it'll go. And I think that one kind of just speaks to activities in general. Like, you don't have to try so hard. Like, if you watch a professional athlete play something in an amateur or like whatever rec league something, you know, the people in rec league or amateurs, they're moving everywhere. Like, everything's like so high intensity.
Yeah.
Then you watch a professional, as I swallow this extra saliva, you watch a professional play and they're like, you know, a lot more controlled in their motions. Everything's calculated and determined in what they're doing. Yeah, there's finesse to it. Like, you know, even hockey or something like DJ ringside, you know, you got like a puck coming, you know, maybe someone's like, you're not just chasing the puck, you're, you know, watching maybe someone else coming. So you're cutting off the angle or something rather than, you know, you can save a lot of energy in experience. And like even myself, like volleyball, like you have guys like big muscle guys and they're just coming up this, I want to fucking spike the ball.
Yeah.
And then they're swinging so hard, either crushing into the net or like hitting it long every time.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, I just got like, relax, man. Just calm down. Just let your arms swing through, and then I'll go up and hit. Like I'm not a great hitter, but like I don't have to swing hard to, you know, put it down effectively.
Finesse.
And like, yeah,
Touch.
it's just slowing it down and making the right things happen at the right time.
Can you clarify for me if you go to spike it and you hit the top of the net with your hand, that's illegal?
Illegal.
Yeah.
If you hit any part of the net.
I called some guy on that at like the beach that we were at.
Yeah.
And like it was a very cosmopolitan group of people from all over the world, and he like hit it and he's like, yeah, and I'm like, you're not allowed to do that. And he just looked at me like he was so shocked, he was so upset, like because he
Come on, bro.
yeah. Come on, bro, don't be spoil smart.
We still got him in the trunk.
Yeah. No, it's like,
it's just funny. I just think people who like
it depends on what kind of game you're playing.
Okay,
like
fine.
if you're casual, like, okay,
Let 'em have it.
Yeah, let him have it. If the world were perfect, it wouldn't be.
Can you go back up to the quote about my grandpa? It took me a
One
second,
more.
but
I'm gonna get these. Okay. A lot of guys go, "Hey, Yog, say a yogism," and I tell them, I don't even know any. They want me to make one up. I don't make them up. I don't even know when I say it. The truth, they're the truth, and it is the truth. I don't know.
That's just prophecy right
Yeah.
there.
So that was the last one I wanted to do, but
that's like
yeah. So he doesn't even. It's just coming out.
It just comes out. That's good because that means he's like a good person, just trying to be clever and creative and honest.
Yeah.
Which is good.
So this is the one that inspired you to think about Tales from Grandpa.
Tell him, Grandpa.
He hits from both sides of the plate. He's amphibious.
That's it. Amphibious. Okay. I love that quote. I'm gonna use it. He swings from both sides of the plate. He's amphibious. My grandpa came into church one day with these unisexual sunglasses. So like things you can buy for men and women. Like it didn't matter what you were wearing, right? And he's like wearing them all. Sermon comes out and everyone's saying hi to him. He comes up to my brother and I first, and he's like, "Hey guys, like, what do you think? What do you think of these bisexual sunglasses?" And we're like, "That's not what you think it means. That doesn't mean what you think it means." And he's like, but then he like thought it was funny. And so he goes around the whole sanctuary asking people what they think of his bisexual sunglasses.
At church, nonetheless.
At church.
That's great.
That's one of my favorite Joe stories, and it lives on. And my brother and I tell that story to each other whenever we miss him. But
Yeah.
I think that's what made me reminded me of that. He swings from both sides of the plate. He's amphibious.
That's a precious moment. And
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
glad that, you get to remember that.
He swings from both sides of the plate. He's bisexual.
Are we
Accurate.
talking about baseball or?
Accurate.
Yes.
Dude, Berrisms. Send me that list. Let's get that list out.
The list will get out there in the show notes.
We want it. We want to hear it.